إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد أيها المسلمون اربعوا على أنفسكم بتقوى الله عز وجل. My brothers and sisters, what would you do if a person came to your house and they knocked on your door? Would you open the door? Or would you wait to see who that person is and what he wants? We all have our own habits. So some of us will frantically go to the door and open it straight away. Now imagine, my brothers and sisters, that you are the person that is knocking. And the person on the other side has the ability to give you whatever you want. So you want his attention, and you knock on his door. The person on the other side possesses a lot of wealth, and you need some wealth. So you are knocking on his door. You wanted health, and the person on the other side of the door knew all the cures. So you need his attention. You wanted peace, so you have come to this door and you have knocked on it. Because from him comes all peace, and he has a solution for all of your troubles. So you are knocking on this door. Would you knock again? My brothers and sisters, for some people, the door will open with each knock. Because the one behind the door is familiar with the one who is knocking. He is used to them knocking. He knows that this person has come to the door with sincere intentions. So he opens the door right away. But for most of us, we don't have that guarantee. So would you knock again? You come in the morning and you knock 4 times. You come again in the afternoon and you knock 12 times. You come again in the late evening or the late afternoon, early evening. You knock 8 times. And now you have waited all day, and you are desperate, and you don't know if you've received an answer. So now the knocking intensifies. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. Man is hasty, because he fears that the door will never open for him. So now he shows weakness. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ قَطُورًا. And man is desperate, man is weak. So he begins to knock, and because he is even more desperate now, he calls out to the owner. Oh, so-and-so, I need your help. Oh, so-and-so, I need your help. Oh, so-and-so, please open the door. Oh, so-and-so, guide me. Guide me. It now reaches 20 knocks, 22 knocks, 24 knocks, 30 knocks, until it reaches 40 separate knocks throughout the day and the night. And you are calling out to the owner. You are asking for his attention. You are showing desperation. Does the door open? Ibn al-Qayyim said, my brothers and sisters, فَمَا أَسْرَعَ الْإِجَابَةِ. There is nothing faster as a response. وَأَعْجَلَ فَتْحِ الْبَابِ. And there is nothing which will open up the door for you quicker. لِمَنْ يَقْرَأَهُ كُلَّ يَوْمٍ وَلَيْلَةٍ 40 مَرَّةٍ. Than a person who knocks on the door 40 times day and night. 40 times knocking on the door, asking him, supplicating to him, calling out his name. 17 obligatory units, my brothers and sisters. 12 rawatib and 11 qiyam al-layl. 40 times you knock on the door. The noble companion Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anh said, Ma dumta fi salatin. You remain in the position of salat. ما دمت في صلاة فأنت تقرأ باب الملك. As long as you continue knocking on the door of the king. With every praise you are knocking. With every tasbih you are knocking. With every dua you are knocking. With every ruku and every sujood you are knocking, my brothers and sisters. With every standing and recitation you continue to be knocking. The companion radiallahu anh, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, he said, وَمَنْ يَقْرَأُ بَابٍ وَمَنْ يَقْرَأُ بَابِ الْمَلِكِ. Whoever knocks on the door of the king, يُفْتَحْ لَهُ. It will open for him. But our state is different to the worshippers of old, my brothers and sisters. Our state is different to the worshippers of old. Abu Imran al-Jawni, rahimahullah, one of the ulama of the Salaf, it is said that when he used to hear the adhan, تغير لونه وفاضت عينه, his face used to change and his eyes used to shed tears. Just at the thought of knocking on the door of the king, his whole demeanor had changed. And it brought tears to the eyes. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best what is happening in his heart. Mansur ibn Zadan, rahimahullah, he once was crying. And then he began to weep with a loud voice. So they asked him, Rahimakullah, ma sha'nuk? May Allah have mercy on you. What's wrong with you? Why are you crying like this? So he said, وَأَيُّ شَيْءٍ أَعْظُمْ مِنْ شَأْنِي? Is there anything greater than what I have to do now? أُرِيدُ أَنْ أَقُومَ بَيْنِ يَدَيْ, I want to stand in front of the one. مَنْ لَا تَأْخُذْهُ سِنَةٌ وَلَا نَوْمٌ. I have to stand in front of the one who does not get tired and he does not sleep. فَلَعَلَّهُ أَنْ يَعْرِضَ عَنِّي. It could be that he ends up rejecting me. Bear in mind, my brothers and sisters, these people didn't knock the door with their fingertips like we do. Ibn Zubayr rahimahullah was described as being a trunk of a tree when he used to stand in front of Allah, because he didn't move. Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, he had a nickname, Al-Watad. Imam Abu Hanifa had a nickname, Al-Watad, meaning they used to call him a pole, because he used to stand in Salah like a lamppost, upright, rahimahullah, and not moving in the slightest. Now experience the khushu' of the Salaf, my brothers and sisters, in this statement from Khalaf ibn Ayyub, rahimahullah. They asked him, أَلَا تُؤْذِيكُ ذُبَابَ فِي صَلَاتِكَ? Don't flies bother you when you are praying? Why don't you just usher them away whilst you are praying? His response, my brothers and sisters, is something which is missing in every single one of our lives, not just our salat. His response is something which is missing in every single one of our lives, not just in our salat. He said, I do not want to usher away these flies, حتى لا أعود نفسي ذلك. I don't want to get into a bad habit. فأفسد علي صلاتي. So that my salawat in the forthcoming years will then become spoilt, because I've become habitual to something which is not part of the salat. So they said to him, how can you remain patient when these flies continue to bother you in your salat? His answer, my brothers and sisters, his answer is from a person who knows that he is knocking a door. He says, rahimahullah, فَأَنَا قَائِمٌ بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَبِّي. I am standing in front of my Lord. أَفَأُحَرِّكْ لِذُبَابَ. Shall I move because of a fly? Listen to the words of Amir al-Mu'mineen Al-Faruq Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anh, a man who used to stand in the front saf, and they used to hear him weeping in the back sufuf, because this man knew that he was knocking in front of Allah. He said radiallahu anh, إِذَا رَأَيْتُ الرَّجُلُ يُضِيءُ مِنَ الصَّلَاةِ. If you see a man, he loses his salat, فَهُوَ وَاللَّهِ by Allah لِغَيْرِهَا أَشَدُّ تَدْئِيًا. Without the salah, he is even more lost. For wallahi, without the salat, he is even more lost. My brothers and sisters, words from your Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported by Al-Bayhaqi and classed the Sahih by Shaykh Al-Albani, that he says sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَاعْلَمُوا, know, understand, أَنَّ خَيْرَ أَعْمَالِكُمْ الصَّلَاةِ. The best of your deeds, the best actions that you could ever perform is the salat. My brothers and sisters, from 24 hours, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't want much from you. In fact, my brothers and sisters, your entire life is between two salat. Your entire life is in between two salawat. And the son of Adam doesn't die except between two salats. The one that he has performed and the one that He is waiting to perform. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us, my brothers and sisters, to submit to Him and to establish the salat, because to Him you will return. وَأُمِرْنَا لِنُسْلِمَ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ وَأَنْ أَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَاتَّقُوهُ وَهُوَ الَّذِي إِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولجميع المسلمين فاستغفروا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. If the brothers can move forward, there's gaps, especially at the front, there's people waiting at the back. الحمد لله على إحسانه والشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له تعظيما لشأنه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وأعوانه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد, my brothers and sisters, every day there is a call to prayer, but it's only responded to by those people who have high ambitions. As for those people who are satisfied with the dust of the life of this dunya, they ignore this call. The call of Iman, the call of success, is only heard by those who have an attentive ear, a heart that accepts, and a soul that is alive. My brothers and sisters, some people knock, but they don't knock enough. Some people don't knock at all, and some people die without knocking. How, my brothers and sisters? When the Prophet ﷺ said, As-salatu nur, salat is a proof. There is a position underneath the arsh of Ar-Rahman on a day when there is no shade except for His. وَرَجُلٌ قَلْبُهُ مُعَلَّقٌ بِمَسْجِدٍ. For a person who is connected to the salat, his heart remains connected to the masjid, salvation, the day of judgment. Salat is iman, and without salat there is no iman. He says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in Sahih Muslim, إِنَّ الْبَيْنَ الرَّجُلِ وَبَيْنَ الشِّرْكِ وَالْكُفْرِ. Between a man and kufr and shirk and leaving the religion, tarkus salat, leaving off the salat. My brothers and sisters, if you remember Allah properly, Allah will remember you. If you preserve Allah properly, Allah will preserve you. He will give you comfort in the dunya. He will give you security and palaces in the akhirah. He will respond to you whenever you ask Him, because He is Ar-Rahman. And Ar-Rahman loves for His door to be knocked, unlike the creation. And He loves to open it. هذا صلوا وسلموا على نبيكم قال تعالى إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أصلح أحوال المسلمين في كل مكان اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب اللهم اجعلنا من مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتنا يا رب العالمين ربنا آمنا بما أنزلت واتبعنا الرسول فاكتبنا مع الشاهدين اللهم لا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم اللهم اشف مرضانا وارحم موتانا وعاف مبتلانا واهد شبابنا يا رب العالمين ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار عباد الله اذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه على نعمه يزدكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون